Welcome to Behavior Assessment. My name is Angela Greenfield and I'll be your instructor for this term. I'm really excited about teaching this class. I think the material is interesting and very useful in the field. Now, I know some of you are saying, but hey, I don't want to be a counselor. How is this going to help me? Well, I said that many years ago when I was a case manager. You're going to be getting reports from psychiatrists and psychologists and counselors. You'll be getting reports from perhaps community service agencies where your clients are being assessed, and that information is coming back to you, and you need to be able to read and understand what their diagnosis is and what recommendations are and how you'll be able to refer them to the correct services. Some of you in class want to be a counselor, and for obvious reasons you need to understand the DSM and how to diagnose and treat. Okay, everybody, now breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so the DSM is a guide. Please don't think that you have to memorize it. Most of us spend each week, parts of the time each week, looking through the diagnoses and trying to figure out which best fits the clients that we've seen that are new to us. I only work with one counselor out of over 20 that has part of the DSM memorized. The rest of us look it up. Please look through your syllabus closely. I think it's great you have to do a syllabus quiz first, and then you start your plan for completion. I want you to really be aware of how much reading is in this class. There's quite a bit. Once again, breathe in, breathe out. The DSM is a guidebook. I really like the Morrison book. It has a lot of case studies, a lot of practical information about the diagnosis so that you can really get better examples of the various illnesses that we'll go through. On the syllabus, I have example due dates. I tend to get a few emails about that. Those are examples. You don't have to follow those due dates. In virtual college, you set your own. But I highly recommend completing one assignment a week. I highly recommend checking email regularly, even if you're not working on this class. And I highly recommend just doing a little bit at a time. We all have good intentions, but poor follow-through sometimes when we leave too much till the end of a course. And I don't want that to happen to you. I have seen people do very well in virtual classes, and I've seen them do poorly, and it tends to be organization and really planning out when they're going to do the assignments that makes all the difference, and I want you to do well. I just wanted to show you my example course timeline. If you look through, you can see the PATs and learning activities, and I give examples of the assignment due dates. There's a lot of journals, discussions, case studies, final exam, and a case study paper. So there's a lot of assignments in this class, as there should be. But the better you plan it out, the easier it will be for you to do. If you need help with this, if you have any questions or concerns, please contact me. I'll be happy to help you. Please contact me if you have any questions or concerns about any of the learning plans or anything in this class. I want you to do well. Of course, you have to do the work. And I will support you in your endeavors. I hope you enjoy this class. I know I'm going to enjoy teaching it and watching on the discussion boards. I'll also interact at times. If I have questions or if I want you to go a little bit deeper into what you're saying. Anyway, take care and contact me if you have any questions or concerns.